The first season of Chucky has come to an end with a thrilling finale, complete with all the ingredients that make the Chucky series so popular. There were humorous dialogues, some old faces from the Chucky movies, and a lot of stabbings. There were piles of dead bodies and a literal army of Chucky dolls. With season 2 coming out soon, fans have a lot of questions. Watch the video to the end to learn all we know. First up, when will Chucky season 2 be released? If you agree that Chucky season 1 was a great series, then you're not alone, because viewers have nothing but praise for it. Combining breathtaking horror with much-needed dark humor with harmony hooked an audience for the show. So it didn't come as a surprise when in November 2021, it was confirmed for renewal. Since the news of its renewal, there has not been further information on the official release date. However, according to a Twitter post by the USA Network, season 2 will be released in the fall of 2022. Don Mancini, executive producer and showrunner of Chucky, made it public they have been at work, filming and editing to make the series perfect. He said in a statement that he and his team are thrilled to be pulling the strings in Chucky season 2. Partners Syfy and UCP also appreciated their support in making the show bigger than ever. At the end of the statement, there was a little message from our favorite character, Chucky, pun intended, to the fans saying, "This isn't over, not by a long shot. You better watch your backs in 2022. Well, that was expected. One more thing we can expect is that season 2 is gonna be a killer. Who will be in Chucky season 2? Although viewers had no critique of the cast from season 1, sometimes fresh faces, especially in horror movies. Even more, Chucky as the killer doll has eliminated most of the cast. However, as of now, we have no information about any new face joining the cast. So faces we are certainly going to see in season 2 are Jack Wheeler, who is Chucky's owner, and Chucky, led by Zachary Arthur. Of course, the show cannot do without these people. We can also expect to see the faces of all the cast members that survived from season 1, like Bjorgvin Arneson and Olivia Aline Lind, who played Devin Evans and Lexi Cross, two of Jake's friends. One of the main characters in season 1, Junior Wheel, who was Jake's cousin, didn't make it out alive, so it's unlikely that he's going to be returning unless Don Mancini has some twisted plan for the character. However, for Christine Elise, who plays Kyle, there is a high probability she's going to return. Yes, although she died in season 1, it wasn't on screen, and I bet that it was for a reason, so don't be surprised when you see her. Finally, unless something unfortunate occurs, Brad Dourif, who voices Chucky himself, can definitely be expected to return for season 2. Well, that's all we know for now on the cast. What is speculated to happen in season 2? Chucky season 1 ended on November 30th, 2021, with an amazing plot that earned it a good rating on movie critic sites like IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes. I can tell you that horror movies don't always do so well on these sites. However, will season 2 be able to match the pace of season 1? Season 1 ends in a cliffhanger, where it is revealed that Chucky, voiced by Brad Dourif, has been busy raising a possessed army. It became obvious that there will be more horror to see in season 2. Don Mancini explained that the idea to create multiple Chucky dolls came with the intention to forge ahead into something unseen. During a video interview between Syfy and Alex Vincent, who plays Andy Barclays, Chucky's original owner, the actor was asked if there was anything that the cast wanted to see for their character in season 2. The actor responded that trying to reason what season 2 is going to be is futile, as Don Mancini always has a way of coming up with unexpected things in his movies. So while fans are expecting to see Kyle, whose death was shady at the end of season 1, make an unexpected resurrection and appear in season 2, we cannot guess how it will go. Well, horror movies won't be entertaining if we knew all that was going to happen. Will Jennifer Tilly return as Tiffany Valentine in season 2? If you have been a fan of the Chucky franchise, then you must know Jennifer Tilly, famous for her role in voicing her doll form in The Bride of Chucky. Well, there have been rumors of the actress's appearance in season 2 of Chucky, and they are true. NBC Universal has confirmed that The Bride of Chucky is set to appear in the upcoming season 2. Her outstanding performance in the sequel gives us more reason to believe that season 2 is gonna be a blast. In season 1, the actress took on two roles acting as Tiffany, who possessed the body of Jennifer Tilly, and Tiffany inside a doll. At the end of the first season, both versions had their appearances, although doll Tiffany at the last-minute appearance was stashed into a truck with Chucky's army of good guy dolls by Andy Barclay, the original owner of Chucky, with Tiffany appearing to threaten him with a gun. What a cliffhanger Don Mancini has left us with. However, there's nothing we can do but wait. What happens to Jake and Devin? Jake and Devin are minors whose relationship ended up being an inspiring event that occurred in season 1 of Chucky. The inclusiveness of LGBTQ+ in the series was praised by most fans and even got nominated for GLAAD Media Awards for their outstanding representations of the LGBTQ+ community and the problems that affect them. However, fans are bothered if their relationship will continue in season 2. Jake has lost his cousin Junior while Devin has lost his mother, and they both currently no longer have any legal guardian. In the final scenes of season 1, we see both of them with their teacher, who will probably start looking after them. However, there is still a huge possibility they might run away and go on a rescue mission. There is no indication on whether season 2 will pick up where season 1 ended or will begin fresh. After season 1, a few plot threads remain unresolved. Although there are many predictions on what will happen in season 2, I believe we are in for a surprise. How many episodes will be released in season 2? Season 1 featured only 8 episodes, and the producer is most likely going to stick to it. Just like in season 1, new episodes will be released on Tuesdays, beginning with some recap from the last episode of season 1. However, this is just pure assumption. Season 1 did pretty well even though it just had 8 episodes. episodes, but if the producers are planning to end the series in season 2, there might be more episodes. Also, we just take into account that season 1 was meant to mark the beginning of something huge we are yet to know, but my guess is that it'll either be a war against the dolls or just some teenagers trying to prevent being assassinated by killer dolls. But as I have earlier said, let's not jump to conclusions. Don Mancini surely has enough surprises to keep us entertained. What are some other interesting series like Chucky that I can watch? Chucky is a pretty amazing show. However, like all series, it will come to an end. So if you fancy watching more horror movies like Chucky, there are some that come pretty close. For example, Annabelle Creation revolves around a possessed doll called Annabelle. Although the doll doesn't talk and move like Chucky, it still haunts people. Dolly Dearest is another amazing movie if you're into crazy possessed dolls. In the movie, a toy factory located close to a cemetery had its toys taken over by an old malicious spirit. Even though the movie was released in 1991, I believe you'll still get the Chucky experience. If you're looking for something more recent, you can check out Bram's The Boy 2, released in 2020. In the movie, a family moves into Hillshire Mansion. Their young son soon makes friends with a lifelike doll called Bram's. The list goes on and on. However, if you decide to stick to only Chucky movies, you can check out movies from the franchise which include Child's Play, Bride of Chucky, and Seed of Chucky. They're all pretty great movies if you ask me. There are a lot of unknowns in Chucky Season 2, and merely predicting will not change anything. This is all we know about the show for now. Do you think there will be more violence in Season 2? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below.